welcome back to our channel. I hope you guys are amazing today. I've missed you all so much, so much. I've been gone for so long. I've been gone for like a week and a half, probably almost 2 weeks, and I really miss you guys. I started a new job and my life has been absolutely batshit crazy. I start earlier, oh, and the kids started back to school too. So it's been one thing on top of another, and I've actually filmed 2 videos, but didn't even have time to edit them to get them up. So I'm gonna have to finish editing those later and get those up at another time. But I did want to get back on, and I got my Boxycharm in finally, super late. Boxycharm, what is wrong with your mailing, shipping people? I live in California. I always get my freaking Boxycharm after everyone else. It's just not fair. But I finally got it and I'm so excited, so I wanted to come in and say hi and show you what I got because there were so many different variations this month. If you don't know what Boxycharm is because you're living under a rock or you live in a country who doesn't have it, Boxycharm is a subscription box like the one that you see right here, and it's $22 a month. You get 5 full-size products, count them 5, sometimes 6 or 7 full-size products, and the box is usually worth about $150 in makeup. Now, I have a sneak peek on the Boxy Luxe that is coming out next month, I believe, or the month after. I know it's coming out this fall, and that one's going to be approximately, I want to say, like $49, and that's going to have over $300 worth of products. But if you choose to not want to upgrade, you can still keep your regular box, and it's going to still have amazing products in it. But they did give the first sneak peek of what is going to be in the Boxy Luxe box, and it's a great palette, you guys. It's one that I already own and I use actually almost every day recently, and it's valued at $45 or $49. It is the Park Avenue Princess Tarte Contour Palette. Now here is mine. It's an amazing contour palette, as you can see. There are 6 different colors, and it's, I mean, probably one of the best packaging for contour palettes ever. Like, it is so luxury and it's so nice and heavy and just so nice. And one thing I love too is I recently found out that these are just held in by magnets. So once these are done, you can replace them, which is really cool. So I barely found that out, and I've had this palette for like a year. So really great palette. I've been using it a lot lately. I've had it forever, and it just sat there until I used up all my ABH and all my Kat Von D. Now that those are gone, I'm working on that one. But yeah, that's the first sneak peek that's going to be in the Boxy Luxe. So something you definitely want to get your hands on. But if you don't have it and you are in the US or Canada, scroll all the way down to the bottom. I do have a link that if you use my link, I do not make money or anything, but we both make charms, and charms can be used in the Boxy shop to purchase other full-size items. Like last time I bought an Ofra eyeshadow palette and a MAC lipstick with my charms, and you get charms by referrals and by just reviewing the products you get every month. It's that simple. So if you haven't signed up, please do. This is the best subscription box, and there is no waiting list right now. That is so rare. In the last couple months, they've had no waiting list, so I promise, jump on before it fills up, okay? So now let's go ahead and get into the August Boxycharm. So like I said, there's so many variations this month, and it's just absolutely crazy. And this one is themed Life of a Party. And oh boy, it's got all my favorite YouTubers on here except one. I'm going to be very honest, Laura Lee is not my friend right now. If you don't know the tea about Miss Laura Lee, she talked all kinds of shit about not wanting to be friends with Jeffree Star because of racist comments he made over 10 years ago, when just a few years back, her and Mr. Gabriel Zamora were making harsh racist comments as well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll get into that in another video, but go research it, go Google it, because the receipts are all there. It's all over the internet right now. This is one of the tweets from Laura Lee. Absolutely disgusting. They made some really, really jacked up comments, and so not only are they making racial comments, but they're also hypocrites in my eyes. They wanted to join the train and bash on Jeffree Star, and I really do feel like Jeffree Star has changed. Again, I'm not a person of color, so it's not up to me to forgive him, but in my viewpoint, he has apologized for it, and I followed Jeffree since his music career back in the day, and I've actually watched him perform at Vans Warped Tour like I was a little punk rock girl, and so I've known about Jeffree since MySpace, okay? And he is a very, very, very different person from then to now. And, you know, we're all different from who we were at like 18, 19 versus 30 years old, you know? A lot of shit happens. You grow up. But Laura Lee and Gabby Zamora are two of the fakest motherfuckers on the planet. So I have unsubscribed to them, just an FYI. Which brings me to my first product that everybody got in their box this month that I was very excited for until all this shit came out, is the Laura Lee Party Animal palette. It is a newer palette. It is neon colors. I was very excited for it. But not only is Laura Lee a hypocritical fucking bitch, she also put out a shitty palette from what I heard. It was really, really shitty, which is probably why she's given it away. Nobody puts out a brand new palette and puts it in a Boxycharm. No one does that. We usually get the leftovers of things that are going out of season. You know, not hating, just saying we don't get brand new products. So that tells me this is not projected to do so well. I'm going to swatch it really quick. The first one is It's a Party. Ooh, let me tone down these lights here a little bit. So there's It's a Party, and honestly, it's okay. It's a little chalky, but it's okay. I'm not going to bag on it. I will always give credit where credit is due. And then I'm going to do Damage Control. I'm not going to lie, they don't feel very creamy. They do feel very chalky, but they're not swatching as bad as people say so far. This one's okay. I feel like with these types of colors, though, you do need a primer underneath them. Neon colors are hard to do, period. But this color I was really excited for. It's Karaoke. It's this gorgeous, bright royal blue. And honestly, it's okay. It's not that bad. Like, people were making this, well, I don't know. It's not that great, but it's really not as bad as everyone's saying. I may hate the girl right now, but I'm not going to diss her if there's really nothing to diss, you know? Here is Drinks. That one's really streaky. Drinks so far is no bueno, and It's a Party, this neon yellow, is real chalky and streaky. Like I said, not the best, but not the worst. And then let's see, Bottoms Up, which is a sparkly, it's got some shimmer in it, or at least it had an overlay of shimmer on it. It doesn't anymore now that I took the top layer off, but there's Bottoms Up. It's got a little bit of sparkle in it on the top, and then, oh my god. Okay, that was fucking garbage. There's some pretty sparkle in there, though. And then it goes into nothingness. That's sad. Really, really sad. Okay, now we have Hungover, which is a shimmer purple. This one is the only one I feel like is gonna really swatch well. And it's strictly because it's shimmer. So this purple is really the only full quality color in the whole palette. I could get this blue to work really well. I could probably even get this blue to work really well with a primer. But this pink is dog shit, the orange is dog shit, and the yellow is mediocre dog shit. So 3 out of 3 ain't bad, I guess. But I'm not going to really use much of this. Laura Lee can suck my ass. Just saying. Okay, you guys, I decided to try out that Laura Lee palette. Now, you guys see, I want to show you guys something. First of all, that light blue I was using as a, transition color. I've never had such trouble trying to blend something out in my life. Then next, I put down my concealer like I normally do to cut my crease. I don't know if you guys can see on here. This is after I blended it out a bunch of times. First of all, look at all the fallout. It's all down here. None of it's up here. Very inconsistent. It's really patchy, like really dark here, really light here. And I've used this method so many times to do my eyeshadow. I'm going to show you on this eye how it goes on. Now, normally, do you guys see this? Now, I have an equal amount of concealer down here and up here. And it is not sticking. It is very patchy. Like, do you guys see this? It is just so freaking hideous. It is not wanting to go on my eye for anything. And I'm like patting and then kind of trying to rub and blend. And it's just not freaking working. And it just seems to all be falling down on my lower lash line. And I just have to keep picking up more product and trying to even it out. And it's just not working. This is probably, I'm not even exaggerating just because I hate the girl right now, one of the toughest eyeshadows I've ever had to work with in my life. Toughest eyeshadow palettes. The quality is worse than any I've ever seen. I'm not kidding. Just thought I'd share that with you. Just wanted to show you guys the final product. This is what I ended up with, but it took a lot of work and concealer to make it look nice at all. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you guys. Ooh, let me fix this lighting. Okay, we're better now. By the way, so the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal eyeshadow palette retails for $19. At least it's not very expensive. It is only 6 colors. Morphe has, well, they don't have the palette anymore, so I'm not going to talk about it. But they had a really great palette that was around that price, and it had like 35 colors, and it had some really great bright colors that were really pigmented. I think they're reformulating it, so it should be out soon. I'll let you guys know when it hits. But save your money for the Morphe one. They're not racist. Then next up, everybody got either a pair of House of Lashes, or you got, what was it? You got, I think you got a primer, a Becca primer. I was very happy to get the House of Lashes. I got the Siren Minis. Out of all the styles they had, these were the ones I wanted the most. These look most like the pair I wear daily. And these retail for $12. House of Lashes just has really, really great lashes, period. They're synthetic, or they're human hair and synthetic blends. They are super lightweight. They're just, I mean, they're good quality. They last forever. Their glue, though, is the shit. Their glue is everything. Even if you don't get their lashes, get their glue. And their prices are actually really good for the quality of eyelash that they are. So they're not super expensive like the Lily Ghalichi lashes. So, you know. Then next, everybody, I believe, got a Smashbox lipstick, or they got the lip palette. And I think if you didn't get the eyelashes, you did get the lip palette, is how it worked. But I got the Always On liquid lipstick by Smashbox in the color Stepping Out, which looks to me by the box, it looks to be like a brownie nude, which is so perfect because we all know I love my brown nudes. I'm going to go ahead and try this on and see how it looks. I know some people were getting way crazy colors, which honestly I would have been fine with because I like having every color of the rainbow, but some girls were legit getting black Smashbox lipsticks. And I love the Smashbox liquid lipsticks. They're so comfortable, and I love the teardrop wands. They're so amazing. How about this looks almost exactly like the color I just had on? Wow, this is actually, I'm so excited. I actually got a color I will wear every day. This is the perfect mauve-y nudie brown color. This is literally like the color that I wear every day. So I'm excited because, again, like I said, I love their liquid lipstick. It's so comfortable and just such a great quality. Smashbox kicks serious ass. I'm just saying. Did I tell you guys how much they were? They range from $21 to $24, it says. But yeah, I love it. Then next up we got, 3 packs of the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. Now, I have been very fortunate to be able to try a few different Wander Beauty products this last month. They must be doing a lot of PR marketing because they've been in my last couple subscription boxes in the last couple months. I've gotten to try their mascara, which honestly made my eyelashes the healthiest they've ever been. And it didn't boost them up or anything, but it did make them very healthy and soft. And then I also got to try one of their, it's supposed to be kind of like the Becca Illuminating Highlighter, or the Becca Backlight Primer, and I have to say I like Wander Beauty's better. It moisturized my skin so much while giving me a glow that wasn't overpowering. So I may actually go purchase the Wander Beauty knockoff to the Becca Backlight Primer. But these are the gold eye masks, and these are, let's see here, $13, and it just says that they brighten, hydrate, and reduce the appearance of dark circles. They have hyaluronic acid, which I get injected into my face already, so I love it, and aloe leaf extracts and lavender oil to cool and soothe the under eye. So I'm all about face mask, eye mask, every mask, and I am a mother with a full-time job and full-time kids and full-time husband, and Lord knows I don't get enough sleep, so these are perfect. Then next we got by a brand I've actually never heard of before. It's called Bang Beauty, and it is, I believe it's a gel eyeliner. Yep, it is a gel eyeliner in the color Chocolate. And why was mine open? Oh God, please don't be dry. Okay, mine's a little bit dried out because my top was literally twisted open already. But there is the liquid eyeliner. It's very, very fair. I may be actually able to use this on my eyebrows. I'm going to try this on my eyebrows tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know in my next video how it works out. But this supposedly retails for $22. Oh, it says use as an eyeliner, eyeshadow base, or even to touch up your eyebrows. This creamy chocolate tone pomade is the ultimate triple threat. So yeah, it looks like more of a tone, like an ashy tone that I would use in my eyebrows. And it's kind of perfect timing because I'm almost out of my ABH dip brow. So if this works out, it'll save me from having to buy some dip brow for at least a month. And last but not least, I got the Adesi Sweet Almond Cuticle Oil, which retails for $18. Adesi is, I consider them to be a higher end brand for nail care. Their nail polishes are so damn expensive. They're like $20. To me, that's a lot. So, but they're worth the price. They really are. The minute I put their nail polish on, I understood why they're $20, because they really are like, they look like a gel nail, like manicure that you just got done. So, and they stayed on for weeks, like 2 weeks it stayed on. It was so amazing. Now, this is the cuticle oil, and I do have really dry cuticles. So, and cuticle oil, unfortunately, like, is not something I buy myself. I usually just get it when I get my nails done, but I've been doing my nails at my house lately, so Lord knows my cuticles can use some help. So I'm just going to go ahead and slather some on while I'm talking about it. So it's nice to get different products, though, I will say. As much as I love getting makeup, and I would love to only get makeup, it is great to get other things that I wouldn't normally buy myself. So that was it for Boxycharm. All in all, it was a great month, except for Laura Lee can suck my ass again. So that palette's not going to get any use, but I do love it. Like I said, if you want Boxycharm, it is $22, and there is a link down below to get it. I missed you all. I love you all. I promise I won't be gone this long again, and I will see you guys all again soon. But that is all I have for you guys tonight. So have a good weekend, and I will see you guys Sunday. Bye!